Hello to everyone. How are you? This is Joanna, and today we are going to share my Nespresso order. I got one of the new coffees. The other ones I have had before, and we're going to do a little taste test with the newest one. So what I have here is Melozio, regular and decaffeinated. This was obviously some kind of little sample. I don't know if it was free or if I paid for it. Here we have the Il Cafe. I get this a lot. Once I started trying the coffees for my Nespresso, I settled on this one in the Chiaro. They make both good iced coffee and hot coffee. So I like making the iced coffees with this. Really tastes like I got it from a coffee house somewhere. And then we have the coconut. I wasn't sure about this one before. I have had this with coconut syrup and with coconut creamer. I don't really get a coconut scent or taste from this coffee. I don't know if I'm supposed to. It's more like if you're someone that consumes coconut oil in a tablespoon or you put that in your coffee. I don't really get a coconut flavor, but I did like it. I like it iced. I like it hot. It didn't matter. With or without coconut syrup, I usually use the cane sugar sweetener. This right here is the one that I'm interested in, and this is their new Sunny Almond Vanilla over ice. It is meant to be over ice, and it makes a 2.70 ounce pod, which is a little bit bigger than this one right here, but less than my coconut, which makes, I would say, 8 ounces, but it says 7.7. So we're going to try this out. We're going to see how it tastes, and I'm going to do it iced. I'm going to try it hot just when I taste it, and then I'm going to put it over frothed milk, and I'm just going to use cane sugar. I'm not going to put anything else in there right away, just so I can get the true taste. I've seen a couple of videos on this. Some say it smells good while it's brewing. We're going to go see. So we are here at the counter. We're going to go ahead and open this up, and this is what the pod looks like. Some people like to see the pod, and usually they will have the print on there, but sometimes they don't. It's really helpful when they have all this information on there, because if you have one from a friend, you know what to get, you know what to order. This is what it looks like. So we're going to take it over to my Nespresso and we're going to brew it up. Now I'm standing fairly close to my Nespresso machine right now, and I do smell it brewing, but to me, it smells like the coffee normally does smell. I don't really pick up on almond or vanilla at this point, but it does smell nice. It just smells like brewing coffee from an espresso. It's got a coffee house type aroma, and as you can see, it makes that little bit right there. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and taste this. It does smell strong. Again, I don't get overly vanilla or almond. It is very strong, as Nespresso is. I can tell there's some almond in there, but it's still like a strong coffee flavor. I'm going to cold froth this Oatly full fat milk. As you know, this is one of my favorites, along with the Chobani Creamy and the Chobani Vanilla. But this one is a plain one, so I don't think it'll take away from the flavoring much. I'm going to put anywhere from 1 to 2 teaspoons of my cane sugar into the hot coffee just to see how it tastes, if it brings out any of the flavors anymore. Still very strong, but it did sweeten it up a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and pour this coffee over the ice, and I'm going to give it a taste like that before we add in the frothed milk. I still don't get vanilla or almond. I get coffee, but you can tell there is some flavoring in there. And this coffee is very, very strong, so I would never, you've already heard me say, drink any of these coffees straight. I at least would have to have some creamer in there. So what we're going to do when my cold milk gets done frothing, we will add that and see what we think. And then I may add some vanilla syrup. I also have almond syrup, but if y'all are familiar with almond extract and almond syrup, it has a scent. This coffee to me doesn't have that scent. It's almost a little bit different because if I'm not mistaken, my almond syrup, here it is not just plain almond like the extract, I think. Let me see. Yes, we say it has sweet almond flavor with a hint of orange flower. So see, it's a little bit different. Our cold froth milk is ready. Give that a stir. And I always like to try these just plain to begin with, since this one is meant to be over ice and in milk. So that's not bad now. I could drink it like that. You can tell there's some vanilla in there now. And all that I have in there so far is the milk and 2 teaspoons of cane sugar. But I'm going to take it a step further and add my vanilla. Now, I could drink this just like it is. I'm just going to add vanilla for curiosity's sake. And then we'll also try some of my almond flavoring just to see what it gives us. So 1 teaspoon of this vanilla, not bad. It still tastes nice. So now I'm going to go ahead and try a teaspoon of that almond, even though it has a little bit of a difference to it. So not bad, y'all. It's pretty good with the addition of the vanilla and the addition of the almond. The almond didn't mess it up or anything like that. And like I said, I could definitely drink this with just the milk and a couple teaspoons or a tablespoon of cane sugar syrup because I like sweet. The milk did soften it up a whole lot if you're someone that does not like sugar, or you like to use the zero sugar syrups. I feel like I could flavor this with anything. I could do the addition of a chocolate chip syrup, a chocolate syrup. I was trying to think of what other ones. I have brown sugar, but I don't think I would put that in there. But the almond and the vanilla is really good. It could have been either or. But it's a really nice coffee. It's soft. It's almost like it has some cereal notes in there. So I do like it. And when I try it again, I will definitely do it with just my cane sugar and my milk. But I do like the addition of the teaspoon of vanilla and the teaspoon of the almond. So that was it. I just wanted to share that. And again, this is the Nesspresso Sunny Almond and Vanilla over Ice new coffee pod. Until the next time, everyone have a great day. Oh, and I do want to add, it does still have its coffee flavor. It's got its coffee punch. It's not sweet or weakened down or anything like that. It definitely still has its coffee flavor. So my additives did not take away from that at all. So again, everyone have a great day.